and hi everyone. I am Nur Ainafisa binti Zahari, and today we have something super special for all students out there. We know how tough assignment can be, but don't worry, we got your back.
Assignments can be daunting, but with the right strategies, you can tackle them like a pro. Today, we are bringing you a student survival guide to help you navigate through your assignment with ease. We got 3 amazing segments lined up for you, presented by some of our Brighton students. In our first segment, we have Sedatul Ashikin, next up we have Nur Ainafisa, and finally, we have Umi Nabilatul Nazira. Each of these segments is packed with valuable tips and tricks that will make your assignment journey smoother and more successful. So, grab your notebooks and let's get started.
Hello everyone and welcome to my segment on effective study technique tailored specifically for university students. I'm Sedatul Ashikin and today we are going to dive into some evidence-based strategy that can help you optimize your learning and retentions. Whether you are struggling to keep up with assignments or just looking to improve your study habits, this video is for you. So let's get started. In this video, I will cover 3 key techniques. The first one is active recall, spaced repetitions, and effective note-taking. These 3 strategies have been shown to significantly enhance learning outcome. Let's dive into each one in details. First up is active recall. Active recall is a powerful study technique that involves actively stimulating your memory during the learning process. Instead of passively reviewing your notes, you actively try to recall the information from memory. This method strengthens neural connections and enhances long-term retention. Research has shown that active recall is much more effective than passive review because it challenges your brain to retrieve information, which improve memory and understanding. It helps you identify gaps in your knowledge and reinforce learning through repeat retrieval. So how can you implement active recall in your study sessions? Here's a few tips. First, quiz yourself. After reading a chapter or attending a lecture, close your book or notes and try to recall the key points. Write down everything you remember, then check for accuracy. Second, use flashcards. Create flashcards with questions on one side and answer on the others. Regularly test yourself with this flashcard, focusing on recalling the answers without looking. Third, teach someone else. Explain the material to a friend or study groups. Teaching forces you to recall and organize your knowledge, reinforcing what you've learned. And lastly is practice testing. Use past exam or create your own test to practice recalling information under exam conditions. Let's look at an example. Imagine that you are studying for a history exam. Instead of just reading your notes over and over, you can write down key events and dates from memory. Then check your notes to see how well you did. This active engagement with the material helps solidify your understanding and retentions. Next, let's talk about spaced repetitions. This technique involves reviewing material at increasing interval over time, rather than cramming all at once. Spaced repetition leverage the psychological spacing effect, which help consolidate long-term memory. Spaced repetition is particularly effective because it combats the forgetting curve. By reviewing information periodically, you reinforce your memory just as it begins to fade, making it more likely that you will retain the information in long term. So, to incorporate spaced repetition in your study routines, first, create a schedule. Plan your review sessions so that you revisit the material after 1 day, 3 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, and so on. Second, use flashcard apps. Apps like Anki or Quizlet automatically adjust the interval for you based on how well you know each card. Third, review regularly. Consistently review your notes and flashcards according to your schedule to keep the information fresh and reinforce your memory. Finally, let's discuss about effective note-taking. Taking organized and meaningful notes is crucial for retaining information and making your study sessions more productive. There are several methods you can use. Good note-taking helps you produce information as you receive it, making it easier to understand and remember later. It also provides a valuable resource for review and reinforce your learning. Here are a few effective note-taking methods. First, corner method. Divide your paper into 3 sections, a narrow column on the left for keywords and questions, a largest right-hand column for notes, and a summary section at the bottom. This format helps with reviewing and synthesizing information. Second, mind mapping. Use diagram to visually organize information. Start with a central idea and branch out with related topics using line and connections. This method is great for visual learners and understanding complex concepts. Lastly is outline method. Structure your notes in a hierarchical outline using headings and subheadings to organize information logically. This method is helpful for following lectures and reading materials. Let's look at an example for the corner method. Suppose you are taking notes in a psychology lecture. In the right-hand column, you write details notes on the topics covered. In the left-hand column, you jot down key terms or questions related to the lecture. At the end of the class, you summarize the main point in the bottom sections. This structure approach helps you review and understanding the material more effectively. I encourage you to experiment with these strategies and find what works best for you. Remember, consistency and adaptations based on your individual learning style are key. With this technique, you will be able to study smarter, know harder, and achieve better academic outcomes. Thanks for watching, and I hope these tips help you success in your study. Good luck! Next segment will be presented by Nur Ain Nafisah.
Thank you, Sadatul. Hi everyone, this is Nur Ain Nafisah binti Zahiri and I will be your guide for this section. Skills in research is crucial for effectively completing projects. They assist you in locating reliable sources, supporting your arguments, and avoiding plagiarism. So, without further ado, let's get started. Research intimidates a lot of students for various reasons. Finding reliable sources in a flood of data, assessing the reliability of such sources, and staying away from plagiarism are some typical problems. Although these challenges may appear impossible to overcome, you can successfully overcome them if you have the appropriate technique and resources. Let's start by discussing how to find reliable sources. Make use of academic databases such as JSTOR and Google Scholar. Scholarly papers and peer-reviewed publications exist on these platforms. Don't overlook the online and physical resources available at your library. For reliable information, also stick to respectable websites ending in edu, org, or gov.
Here is a quick demo on how to use Google Scholar. Go to Google Scholar first, input the title into the search bar. Climate change effect will be our attempt. A list of academic articles will appear. To locate the most recent research, you can refine the result by year. Press an article to open it. Certain articles could only be available via the university library.
Once you have your sources, it's important to assess your sources using the CRAB test. After you have them, verify currency. How current is the data? Relevance, does it have a clear connection to your subject? Authority, is the writer a professional? Is the information accurate and backed up by proof? And objective, for what reason was this information created?
Let's evaluate this article together. To find relevance, first look for the publication date for currency and then read the abstract. Verify the authority's credential. Check the accuracy of the reference. Lastly, think about the article's purpose. Is it to sell, convince, or inform?
Let's discuss how to incorporate your research into your assignment. In order to prevent plagiarism and to honor the original writer, proper citation is essential. Plagiarism is a major academic infraction with serious consequences such as failing your assignment or maybe getting suspended. Learn how to cite sources correctly, such as APA style, and always give due credit to the original writers.
Here's a quick look at how to format a source in APA style. Start by opening your browser and visiting script. After entering the source's information such as the article's title, click Generate Citation. The data will be automatically formatted into an appropriate APA citation by the program. Place the produced citation into your bibliography by copying and pasting it. You can ensure proper formatting and save time by using an APA citation generator. Just be sure to check again for any mistakes or information that could be missing.
To sum up, keep in mind these important points. For reliable references, use academic database and reputable website. Apply the CRAB test to assess the reliability, applicability, authority, correctness, and purpose of your sources. To prevent plagiarism, properly credit your sources, learn the citation style that is necessary, such as APA. This method will provide you the tools you need to perform complete research and provide the highest quality of the assignment. Thank you for watching. I hope these tips will help you become a research pro and navigate your assignment with ease. Let's move on to other tips from Umi about presentation skills. See you next time.
Thanks Nafisa. Hi, Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Umi Nabilatul Nazirah binti Muhammad Amin. Right now it's my turn to present the next segment, which is how to make a good presentation. Okay, as we know, presentations are crucial for university students as they often have to deliver presentations as part of their coursework. So, mastering presentation techniques was one of the most significant things to take care of, and it can help students to get high marks. But I want to ask you, do you know how to make a good presentation? If no, turn up your volume and listen to what I have to say. Alright guys, first and foremost, to make a good presentation, we as a presenter must be smart in engaging our audience. Honestly, it can be difficult to hold your audience attention for the entire presentation. There are some ways for you to grab the audience attention effectively. For example, asking some questions to the audience, making eye contact, but remember not for too long, and using visual aids like objects, images, videos, and data graphs. The second point is speaking slowly but loudly. For your information, people who speak slowly have a higher chance of being heard clearly and understood. Don't rush. You need to use simple words that are easy to understand and avoid mumbling. Remember to keep your presentation short and sweet. Do not speak for more than 20 minutes to help the audience understand. What you are saying. Make sure to mention your main idea at the beginning and end of your presentation. This will help the audience remember the most important message. The third point is prepare and practice. After you have put together your presentation, you should dedicate time to prepare your talking points. Be sure to practice but not memorize your speech. If you memorize every line of your presentations, you may panic if you get nervous or forget a word or two. And then to prepare, you can practice in front of a mirror or in front of a small group of your friends, because it can help you develop self-confidence and reduce mistakes and stutters during your speech. In conclusion, we as students must know how to prepare a good presentation. This is because we will need to present not only at university level but also in the future when we work or starting a business. There are many other techniques for producing solid presentations other than what I have said. You can search for them on Google and try to practice it in your life. So that's all from me. Thank you for lending me your ears. I hope these skills can help you to make a good presentations. For students out there, all the best and good luck. Assalamualaikum. So, as a conclusion, navigating assignments as a student can be daunting, but with effective strategies and organization, it becomes manageable and even rewarding. Proficiency in study skills, research skills, and presentation skills is crucial in a student's life as these abilities significantly contribute to academic success. Mastering assignment navigation not only empowers students academically but also equips them with essential skills for future endeavors. Therefore, to all students out there, remember to enhance your study skills, research skills, and presentation skills. Successful students have a bright future ahead of them. So that's all from us. Thank you.
Hi everyone, it's Sadatul Ashikin again. I want to take a moment to share my thought on creating this vlog and what I have learned from the experience. One thing I really enjoy about making this vlog was the opportunity to dive deep into effective study technique. It was exciting to research and share strategy that I know can make a big difference for students. I also love getting creative with the visual and example which help bring the concept to life. However, there were a few challenges along the way. Coordinating the different scenes and ensuring that everything flows smoothly took more time and effort than I anticipated. I also had to overcome some technical issue with filming and editing, which was a bit frustrating. Throughout this process, I learned so much about the importance of preparation and clear communication. Explaining complex concepts in a simple, engaging way was great experience in refining my own understanding and teaching skills. Reflecting on my journey with English since I first entered UKM, I can confidently say that my proficiency and confidence in speaking have improved significantly. When I first started, I was quite nervous about speaking English, especially in front of an audience. But with continuous practice and opportunity like this vlog, I have become more comfortable and articulate. What really helped me improve was immersing myself in English speaking environments and participating in discussion. Overall, this experience has been incredibly rewarding and I am grateful for the opportunity to share this study technique with you.
Hi everyone, I am Nur Anafisa. So, by creating this vlog was a really interesting experience for me. One thing that I really enjoyed was the creative process from planning the content to finally seeing the finished product. It was satisfying to put my ideas into a format that could help others. On the other hand, I found the editing process was quite tedious and time consuming. It required a lot of patience and attention to detail, which was challenging at times. Through this project, I learned a lot about effective communication and content creation. I had to think carefully about how to present information in a clear and engaging way. This experience also improved my research skills as I had to ensure that the content was accurate and was supported by reliable sources. Since I first started at UKM, I feel that both my English skills and my confidence in speaking English have significantly improved. Initially, I was quite nervous and hesitant to speak up, but through various assignments and interaction, I have become more comfortable. Participation in activities like creating this vlog has been particularly helpful. It pushed me to practice speaking and to focus on clarify and fluency. Overall, this journey has been very rewarding and I am grateful for the opportunity to continue improving and learning.
Hi everyone, here is my reflection. From my opinion, creating a vlog is a lot of fun. Vlogging is a powerful way to communicate and engage with diverse segments of society. It also fosters learning and cultivates self-confidence. During my vlogging journey, I have had very supportive team members who helped me complete this vlog. Vlog has taught me many things and I realized there are many words that I don't even know and how much I need to improve my English language. Besides, I have also recognized that the need to enhance my skills in videography and video editing while creating a vlog. Honestly, vlogging has significantly boosted my confidence and speaking abilities. I think my English has improved. It is because presenting and communicating in English through vlog regularly has provide consistent practice and obviously enhanced my language proficiency over time. So that's all from me. Thank you.